Hello everyone, MVG Salem here. Today I'll be doing a new video series called the Nerf and Buff series. I'll be starting with Mario. I'll mainly be talking about what should be nerfed and what should be buffed in this video series. I hope you enjoy. Mario in Smash Ultimate is a character with all-around stats. He has the ability to fight up close and has a good keep-away game. He also comes with a projectile and many disrupting moves in his kit. Most of the Smash community has Mario on their tier list around top 15 or top 10 at worst, sometimes top 20 even. As far as tournament results, he would be likely around top 10, though mostly because of MVG Directly, who has very consistent results. He sometimes struggles to close out stocks. It's common for his opponents to live up to 150% versus him. He doesn't have the greatest range on his attacks, and his recovery doesn't go very far. He has a good neutral game, some of the best combo potential in the game, and combos that kill. He is also one of the best characters in the game at fighting out of shield. He could use his frame 3 up B, his aerials, or even his smash attacks to punish his opponents out of shield. His juggling game is incredible, his frame dash is absolutely amazing, and his matchup spread is also very good. He can also be played a number of different ways, making him an interesting character to play as. Because Mario is such a strong character, let's first talk about what should be nerfed. Mario's main moves that make him a bit over the top are 1. The fact that his follow-ups from throws and aerials can lead to kills from low combo percent. The main culprits of this are down throw, up air, and down air. This makes it so at any point in time he can stretch a lead or even make an easy comeback. Because Mario is such a strong character, let's first talk about what should be nerfed. Mario's main moves that make him a bit over the top are 1. The fact that his follow-ups from throws and aerials can lead to kills from low combo percent. There's even more highly dangerous things that can steal a stock fast, like his cape and flood gimps. Now for the first nerf, I would nerf Mario's up air. It should be made more similar to Kirby's up air, but with more hit stun so that different follow-ups or combos are more possible. With this, the opponent would be sent more sideways. This should make it so things like up air to forward air with true combo from a rising up air. This would remove Rufio combos but would create more interesting combo mix-up trees like rising up air, forward air, guaranteed tech chase, like things like that. It would also make it so SDI is more important versus Mario as well. Next, I would nerf Mario's down air. I would make it a little bit more SDI-able. Good Mario players will use this move early to kill with the final hit in combos either way, but it will prevent DI cross-up kills as you will get to choose which side you are on when hit with the move. I would also nerf down throw. It can be turned into one of two things: a tech chase throw, sending them at a low angle similar to Zero Suit Samus's forward throw but better, or to a throw that sends behind Mario as a quick DI mix-up throw, similar to Terry's down throw. I would also nerf up throw. Up throw can be switched to the combo throw and have opponents thrown lower to the ground with less horizontal trajectory. So it essentially would be like down throw, but with less DI, and it could have more hit stun to compensate for this change. Next, I would add a slight nerf to cape. I would remove cape sending the opponent downwards upon hit and instead cause them to pop up slightly. This should only be applied to the first hit of cape. As well, I would have reduced the time slightly for how long the controls are reversed. Now on to buffs. Ever since they nerfed Mario's low percent damage combos, nerfed his up smash, and removed his down throw 50-50 from Smash 4 and Ultimate, people have been living to around 150% or later. This is actually pretty common. Now, here are some things I would buff to help Mario overall. Do note that this is in union with the nerfs I mentioned before. First, return the strength of Mario's Smash 4 up smash. This move used to kill around 100%, 110%, was a great anti-air, and as well had range in comparison to his ultimate up smash. Next, I would buff the range of up tilt to be like Smash 4 up tilt. The hitbox could hit grounded opponents in that game, and as well, it anti-aired. In Smash Ultimate, that wasn't the case. I would buff up throw to have increased hit stun to allow for a better 50-50 mix-up into forward air at later percent. I would make cape act as an extra jump on first use, similar to tether recoveries. This would allow Mario to float up slightly more than usual. You can see examples of this being implemented in Melee. Normally, Mario's cape causes a reasonable stall, but I think this should help with his recovery quite a bit. The last buff I would make is having Uncharged Flood be stronger, just enough to push the opponent reasonably away even if they are running head-on at you. Normally, Uncharged Flood would get you punished or would be used as a pretty weak tactic to keep an opponent a small distance from you. Alright guys, now I'll begin into the part I've been waiting for. How would I redesign Mario? Well, first, for Mario's neutral special, I would give Mario the ability to double Fireball. Mario can do this in every Mario game where he uses the Fire Flower. It's a signature move of his, yet in Smash, they don't use this for some reason. It would make it so Mario has the ability to wall out with projectiles and be a true all-around character. If you include some of the buffs and nerfs I mentioned earlier, this will balance it out quite a bit. This is one thing I truly think he deserves out of anything else. Next, Mario's dash attack should be his dash attack from Super Mario 64. When I first saw this move, I thought he surely would have this at some point in Smash. It could also double as his forward air and would be able to edge cancel. This move could act as a two-hit move where there's a hitbox in the air and a hitbox on the ground. It may also act as a type of move that causes a float, similar to how Fox's forward air causes a float in Brawl. Next, Mario's neutral air should be his aerial kick from Super Mario 64. It would have similar properties to bounce back moves like Zero Suit Samus's flip kick, Pikachu's side B, and Sonic's homing attack, which is also, of course, his neutral B. It, of course, would have a lot less lag compared to other characters, but it would also be safe because of this. A unique attack that Mario should be the first to have, honestly. Next, Mario's down air should be his ground pound from Super Mario 64 and Mario Party games. I always felt this to be one of his signature moves, and with the addition of dive attacks that were originally introduced in Brawl, it makes sense. It would act more as a Greninja down air really, except it would always spike even when falling. Now in my opinion, the changes that I made for a redesign should have been Mario's Smash design from the very beginning. There's no reason not to use Super Mario 64 as most of the inspiration for his moves. Many people love Mario 64 and it's been marked down in history as one of the best Mario games of all time. I've played this game quite a bit as a kid, but I prefer to be a spectator really. I used to watch my older brother play through the game every day, any chance I could, because everything about the game was like so amazing. It's such a legendary game that it deserves at least this. Now for closing thoughts, I think the nerfs for Mario are reasonable. A lot of the time while watching Smash videos, especially top level Mario play, all I see is Mario players just do run up air, run up back air, or just grab. This isn't really balanced because a lot of the time it's impossible to react to these things and it's hard to guess if he'll attack or not. The simple 50-50 mix-up forces you to rely on guessing when it comes to fighting Mario if you don't have the range or speed. It's not really balanced because Mario's speed is average. Because his speed is average and his attacks are near instant once in range, it's very hard to deal with it all. It forces people to try reactionary spot dodge, roll, or jump when the game has input delay that makes you slower than normal. These nerfs should help balance out the possibility of dying early by giving you time to DI, because you can force the option of accepting a grab, leaving just a 50-50 that you would have time to try and react to by focusing on DIing the throw. You would be okay compared to not being able to DI anywhere to save yourself at all. That also leaves the opponent with a lot of rage that could also be dangerous for middleweights like Mario. Mario having his smash for up tilt would help a lot and make it so he has more reliable anti-airs to combo, along with having an anti-air smash attack to kill. In Smash 4, up tilt comboed into itself a bit too much. In Ultimate, hit stun and DI are different, so the move will combo into itself less, meaning it is okay to have the move back. He lost these things and didn't really deserve to lose them in my opinion. The recovery buff with Cape would help a lot as well, because Mario's recovery might look good, but if you meet him off stage before he can recover properly to the ledge, he'll sometimes die for no reason. He has options to stall and mix up to recover, but sometimes not enough because of attacks that are downward angles to cover everywhere he wants to go. These characters may usually be sword characters, but when people realize this weakness in general, it's really something any character can abuse when you learn the matchup. Now last but not least, Mario's FLUDD is sometimes so weak that it doesn't make it neutral. It's just automatically disadvantaged for Mario when using the move uncharged. It sucks a lot. That's why I buff it to at least make it neutral upon usage on touching the opponent, just so it doesn't feel like such a bad option. As far as the redesign is concerned, I choose to redesign based on complete control over the Smash series with no limitations. What I'd give Mario is all balanced because it's combined with the nerfs and buffs I mentioned before. The opponent would need to react to Mario, but it would be fun and interesting. Mario using his dash attack from Mario 64 and it actively being a cancelable move from ledge makes Mario more mobile and a very interactive character. Mario's down air being a ground pound and bounce type move like Greninja's makes it so he's not obvious with landing aerials on an opponent and could mix up easily. It would also make for some interesting parry punishes because of the spike or meteor smash. I'd like to assume it would be a little faster than his forward air as well, but all in all, it'd make Mario an even more interesting character than he was before. Alright guys, this is a new series. If you like this video, please subscribe and hit the bell. Also, don't forget to leave a comment below and tell me what you think about my ideas and character redesign. I may make more videos like this in the future, and as well, Dark Wizzy will be featured in our revamped version of this video another time. See you guys later.